Hey guys, Mark here. Welcome to another episode of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Today we'll be playing in Blast mode, which is basically just Team Deathmatch. Now, in case you guys are wondering what that comment at the beginning was about, basically someone left a suggestion saying that basically I should probably do commentary right the way through so you guys have something to listen to as well as something to watch, just so it's a little less boring, I suppose. And I think I'll take that suggestion on board. You guys should know by now, if you're regular enough viewers, that I love to hear a bit of feedback and criticism every now and then, just so I know how to improve my videos so that you guys will enjoy them even more. And well, then it's just a win-win for everyone, isn't it? So the last video of Battlefront 2, which was just the one with minimal commentary at the beginning, just to kind of explain how I'd plan to edit it in the future, that got, I think it was 22 views after just 3 days. So you guys have 3 days to get more than 22 views on this video, and if we manage to reach that milestone, then this will be the new way I'll edit this series. So, try your best, guys. If you want to see this happen, then we can make it happen. All you gotta do is what I just said. Something to note here is this was recorded quite a while ago. This was back when I was absolutely terrible at the game on most occasions, and so back then, for me, this was one of my best performances. I managed to get a few kill streaks actually, and managed to not die every 5 seconds. Basically, the reason that is because I didn't really have that much experience with shooting games back then. I didn't play a lot of them. The only two I did play was Team Fortress 2 on the PC, and on the Wii U I played a bit of Splatoon, the first one. So I didn't have that much experience with shooting games. So when I was actually filming this, I was like, well, I'm doing so well, how am I doing this? And well, that's because you play a game long enough, then you'll pick up a few things and get better. Nowadays, most of my troopers, with the exception of specialists, because I hardly play them, are at level 20, all with green star cards, some even with higher ones of that. And yeah, I just get quite a bit better at the game after a while. You can see, that's a mistake. You can see with the Vanguard I do manage to get quite a few decent sized kill streaks. Once you learn how to use the Vanguard properly, then you can do some amazing things with it. That was not one of them, though, getting blown up. That's not what you want to happen. Now in that round I was quite surprised to see I'd actually got 2,000 battle points, so I had a decision to make here. Either spawn in as BT Super Battle Droid, which I had little to no experience with, or go with 2 rounds as the Rocket Droid, which I was a lot more familiar with. So I eventually went with the Rocket Droid, as I've played as him a lot more often than I have the Super Battle Droid. I do like the Enforcer class in certain scenarios, like I quite like the Flame Trooper and the Death Trooper, but I don't have that much experience with the B2 Super Battle Droid. I have a bit more experience with the Aerial class, and that's actually at a higher level. It's actually the only class I have with a purple star card, so I managed to grow it up quite a bit. So I decided after that I'd wait a little bit until I had enough points to play as the Enforcer, the Super Battle Droid. So until then I'd switch back to the Assault class, because that was the class I played as mainly back then. Nowadays I like to alternate between the Assault and the Heavy, and I'll occasionally play as the Officer in certain scenarios, if we want to capture or defend a point, something like that. Something that would occur in either Strike or Galactic Assault. Doesn't really apply to Blast, because the only objective is to kill people faster than they can kill you, which luckily is what we managed to do in this match. We do actually end up winning this one with quite a few decent size streaks. You'll be able to see my performance at the very end of the video, where it shows you my stats, how many kills I've got, how many assists I've got, how many times I've died, which was actually quite a small number, especially compared to how many people I managed to kill. So yeah, just going around scouting out the area. I think around here I do actually get taken out. I could be mistaken. Yeah, right here. This officer right here disables my gun, takes me out from behind. There is backup right there, but they arrived too late and I'm already down on the floor like a bearskin rug. A very metallic bearskin rug, but yeah. So right here I managed to get in as the super battle droid, and I do actually manage to get a decent amount of damage done right there. Now I go into this room. I've noticed a bit of fire coming from behind me. I turn around because I think it might be some clones, but it turns out it's just the rest of my platoon. After which, well, that occurs after that specialist happens, and I still don't know how I got flung around like that as if it were a Jedi. Right there, that's where I thought it was clones. It was just the rest of my platoon. There are clones down there though, behind that column I'm shooting at. Now after this, it was quite confusing because they just kind of seemed to disappear. I was quite confused at the time. It's like, where'd they go? They just pulled a Houdini on me. So I'm like scouting around here, trying to find them, and there's just no sign of them. To this day, I still don't really know what it is actually happened there. So yeah, I decided to cut my losses, decide, okay, they're not there anymore, I need to focus on other guys to take out. There's one right there. Now at the time, I wasn't too confident in my aiming, so that's why I used the rocket right there to try and take him out. Luckily though, I do manage to get him down, and then this aerial flies right over my head. Go into overload, and I manage to take him out too. He's not evasive enough to actually dodge my attacks. Then I get my heal ability going so that I can regen some health. Because of this heavy right here, I managed to get him to fairly low health. Then he gets a bit of backup from this assault class right here, managed to take him out quite quickly, and then finish off the heavy because he still had quite low health. Now this is right around the time, yep, there it is. We win the match. I managed to fire off one last rocket just to see if I can get that last kill. Sadly do not. But yeah, Separatist victory. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can check out my performance at the end, see how I did. I did not make the top 5, I didn't expect to really, because well, I'm not that great of a player still. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this new format type. Bear in mind, if you get it to 22 views within 3 days, then this will be the new way I edit these videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.